have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Pat Hoffman.
an inmate at Airway Heights Correction Center. This call will be recorded and monitored. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial 7 now. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline, thank you.
Good morning, Sunshine. Hi, how are you?
Good morning. I'm okay. I'm alive and well. Better than they like, and that's the way I keep it.
Good. Hey, did you ever get all that paperwork on your key or the legal paperwork, or was it actually missing?
There was a letter that came to me before I come to the hole, and I got that, and I also got one now while I was in the hole about your ministry on the weekend, where you had the connection with all of the group in one fashion or another to be able to talk with them. I didn't have any phone ability. They won't let me bring writing stuff to the phone call and stuff. By the way, I'm an A24 SMU at Airway Heights still. They put me in the hole for supposedly threatening over the monitor the officer that's been harassing me all the time that I've been here. Now, this comes immediately after my request to be moved to Monroe. And it's in line with the ghost of Kingston telling Rudy that he was going to have me put in IMU and left there, or SMU and left there. Well, I'm here, and I'm better than he'll ever be. And I say this to all the haters out there. May you drop dead and go to hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to hate. Anybody can hate. You got to figure out the best way to love. Because that's the only way out of this. They tried all they could do to make me go off. And I never went off, so they fabricated a lie. And then shifted me and moved me away from being able to call or contact my people for 5 days, and trying to stress up Agnes and stress up you folks and my son and everything like that, and all of that. Isn't this a wonderful game? Yeah. That when the worm turns, it's going to be a different thing when they have to stand judgment over hate crimes committed in conspiracy on people inside a prison environment. That doesn't go just only to the higher degree of threatening one's life, but it's also psychological torture and behavioral modification. It's isolation, and it's misuse of authority, and I can keep on making the list all day long with these people. They need to get a grip on this place, because it's turning people out in such a way that the only thing they can do is recommit.
Yeah, it's not rehabilitation at all.
Isn't that something? Isn't that marvelous? And it has to come from somebody that's doing life without in here to tell them what's right and what's wrong.
Yep.
I'm really amazed. Anyway, blessings to you folks. You got the sainthood paper?
I don't know. Maybe Rudy did.
Well, I had Universal Life send you and Rudy papers for sainthood.
Thank you. Yes, that we did get that. Appreciate that very much.
Yes.
I sent it to my mom, and she thought it was really cool.
Yeah. Well, it's the least I can do to acknowledge the work that you do. You people do for nothing except the will to do good.
Yeah, it's foreign. I know it's
That's important.
a foreign concept to many people, but to us, we do what we do because it's the right thing to do.
Yes. Well, that's why I had Agnes send you the earrings and stuff in the first place.
Yeah, I like the little turtle. It's adorable.
Yeah. So, anyway, is Rudy around?
He's
Are
working.
you able to talk with him?
Yeah,
Well,
he's working,
You
and
people need to, yeah, you folks need to know that Agnes ran into some new paperwork things, and we'll be sending copies of them to you and to Robert.
oh good.
I talked with Robert yesterday afternoon for a little bit and let him know that I was all right.
Do you want those posted on your page?
What I've got to say today?
No, I mean the pages that Agnes is mailing to us.
I don't know yet. You'll have to be the deciding factor on that because I'm not sure what she's sending now. We've
Okay.
had so little contact and she's worked so hard and she's been up all the time that I've been locked down. She's probably only had 1 or 2 hours sleep in the last 5 days.
Oh, gee. I was reading an article here. It was from the New York Times, and the headline is Trump may be preparing pardons for servicemen accused of war crimes.
Yeah, well, okay.
And
that's all good and well.
I don't know if it's good or well, but I mean, these are people who actually murdered other people that he's
Well, yes, and that's the thing that I don't care much about.
I agree.
I could understand it if we were being invaded and they had to
Yeah.
stand up for their rights like I did and stuff.
Yeah.
And then went to prison. I did what any good soldier would do. I stood up and protected my family in the face of a murderous onslaught.
Yeah. Well, these people were convicted of absolute atrocities, and this
Yeah.
article in the New York Times talks about how he's preparing pardons, but I think Agnes should take a look at this New York Times article. He's preparing them for next weekend, Memorial Day, because it kind of coincides with the military thing. But I just thought the article was interested in pointing out the procedural procedure.
Well, it's strange that you should be talking about that in the fact that in just talking with Agnes, she was telling me that the night before, she had ran across a news article on MSNBC about the plight of the Native American and how we've been worked to the point with lies and false treaties and abuse and killing our buffalo and killing our fish and killing everything that gave life prosperous to us and trying to rub us out of the earth. And we still are alive, and we still are well, and we're coming back strong.
Amen. I find it interesting that the black people are looking for reparations when it's actually the Native Indians that, if anybody,
That
deserves.
deserve it most.
Yeah.
Yeah, deserve it most, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Want to act like a slave is the only thing that there is. Well, until you've lived this life, being a slave out there, at least you've got to go out in the field and work and hear the birds sing and stuff.
yeah, amen. I know exactly what you're saying because
Yeah.
of this ministry, Rudy and I really appreciate the little things in life, just like a simple breeze brings us tremendous joy.
Well, here's a simple thing for you. This morning, when I was called to the door to ask if I wanted to come out the yard, male and female Canada geese had their 6 youngsters coming across the way walking, and
Wow.
Before I looked out, it's like they were posed, and the old man was looking at my window, and when he saw me in the window, he kind of nodded and then started his group forward from right to left towards where they were going.
Wow.
And the little ones were chasing on we have not crested wheat, but wild oats that's green right now on either side of the concrete walkways, and they were going through that, eating and gathering and stuff as they went along, and he finally stretched out his neck a little bit because a couple of them were getting too far out of the way, and he kind of herded them back into the way.
That's beautiful.
It was like he was telling me, look at what my family looks like.
Oh, Patrick. I understand. It's terrible. It really grieves us all that have a heart that cares, and for all these things that evil is doing, God will use it for His glory, and we trust that plan.
They're trying everything they know to kill me without putting hands on me.
I know.
I won't die.
Yeah.
I won't die. I won't give them that.
No. Yeah, we definitely have a problem in this country when we have over 2.3 million prisoners, and we have 5% of the world's population and 25% of the world's prisoners and 70% of the world's lawyers. It's just out of control. The justice system has gone off the rails.
And it's all about money. And here's the kicker.
Oh, yeah.
If they would let me out, I would show them how to make millions and millions and millions, and they would never have to worry about work again.
Yeah.
And they can do the good things that all people should be doing to help their fellow man get stronger so that this world can survive. And nobody wants to do that because everybody wants to play the greedy type.
Yep.
And, you can't have this, you can't have that, you can't go there, you can't sit on the lawn, you can't walk your dog there, you can't graze your horse there, you can't have, you can't hunt animals that the state owns now.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I cannot see this world going on much longer, honestly. When I look around and see the evil, it's just amazing.
Those of us that know are going to live through this. It may be tough and troublesome and difficult and all of that, but we're going to make it through there. The ones, just like what Agnes had said.
Yeah.
She said to grandfather, why do you take us through raging waters like this? And he said, because your enemies can't swim.
I love that. That's true.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're there with that. Give Rudy my love and respects, and tell him I will contact again as soon as I am able.
Okay.
I'm trying with all of this after the hearing and stuff, and after what I said in the hearing, I told them I would not go back on mainline here. They had to move me somewhere else, to either Monroe, where I asked for, because it's easier for Agnes and easier for Robert, and it's easier for me, and they won't have any trouble out of me.
Yeah.
If they send me somewhere else, it's probably not so likely.
Right.
I says, I've been working to get back to Monroe for 15 years now. It's time.
Wow. Okay. All right.
They broke their own treaty and sent me away because Scherf killed Bendel. And Bendel was the only good person that was worth anything, and she's dead and gone. If I would have been there that night, Mr. Scherf would have been the one that would probably be pushing up daisies, because I would not have let him hurt her because she was a good person. And they don't accept or acknowledge that, because their people were in the next building, in the public access building, in the corner, in the dark, watching videos on a computer screen of sex and violence.
Oh, gee.
And that's the way they wanted to be. So, and when they were called about that, why it was all the lifers' problems that did this. It was a lifer that done it, so all the lifers are going to pay. That's why they sent everybody that was a lifer out of Monroe for a while.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you for that focused prayer, and we will keep praying and give God the glory.
Yes. Please take care of you, and that man of yours is a wonderful person just like you are. So stay strong, stay well, stay positive, because we are going to overcome all of this.
Yes, we are.
Bless you.
You too.
I need to get back with my wife.
Okay, take
Have a good
care.
day.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
All right, that was Patrick Hoffman.